Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Nicolas. I'm an email marketer for fashion brands. I've been quite busy because it's December, wrapping up before we all leave for Christmas. But back with a new video. And today we're going to talk about 6 ways to grow your brand in 2024. Now, it's not about prediction. It's not about what's going to be the best platform, what's going to be like the go-to things to do in fashion to grow your e-commerce, but just like 6 really quick tips that you can do next year to grow your brand that you can even do this year too. Like it's not only for next year, it's in general. So if you're seeing this in March of 2024, it still applies today. So yeah, the objective of the video really is to understand different ways to grow your community and to increase your revenue in next year. Because we've been doing it also this year for some brands, it's been doing pretty good. So if you haven't done any of these 6 things, or maybe only 2 of them, then check out the others. Now, the number one is something that only applies to 2024 because you need to learn about the new spam rules. Gmail and Yahoo are implementing new spam regulations to kind of fight the spamming of some brands and some individuals when you send more than 5,000 emails. So yeah, you need to be aware of that. But yeah, so starting from February, implementing in February, you will need to set up a branded domain. You might have it already. If you don't, you might be using the shared domain from Klaviyo, for example. So you would need to set up a branded domain. You will need to review your sender email address, which is basically not using any gmail.com as your from address when you send the email. It needs to be from your company, from the same domain that you have in Klaviyo. You need to make it easier for people to unsubscribe as well to your campaigns, flows, etc. Usually it's like a given because the platforms won't let you send emails if you don't have that, but some people make it harder. And you need to be careful with your spam rates. Apparently, it can't be above 0.03%. Needs to be confirmed though, but apparently that's the number that Klaviyo gives you as a warning. So that should be around this. I see very, very few brands do it, do above that. So you shouldn't be worried about this. But just review the campaigns, review your flows, and see what's up with this. Number 2, collaborate with other brands. I've seen a lot of new collaborations this year, which were pretty cool. Some were very cool, but I'm quite worried about the future of these collaborations. But yeah, collaborate with other brands. Now, to do that, you need to find brands that share the same audience, right? Because let's say you're a brand targeting 20 to 30 years old. You can't go pick a brand that targets the 40 and 50 plus, right? Needs to be a relevancy of audience. You can use it to create polarizing products because maybe the collaboration you do, it's an artist or it's a very different brand and can help you create very cool and different products compared to your overall catalog. Obviously, you can use it to target new users and grow your email lists. Make sure the collaboration is relevant, both in terms of audience, in terms of brand image. Like brand image is kind of different because it's not because you have a different design of the item that the brand image is different. You still need to be in the same values, the same kind of principles as your brand. And also a very important one, but make sure that the new clients you will generate with this collaboration can be future ones, right? And not only like one-time clients with this specific product, but really like people you want to get on your email list because of the collaboration that you want to sell to in the future. I've seen one particular brand do a collaboration, worked phenomenal. Like they went out of stock 3 times because they were stocked 2 times. But the problem is, I don't see these people buying this product being their core target and being their target at all, based on what they sell in general, in terms of what type of brand they are. So you need to be kind of careful with this. Like, don't just generate on this collaboration, but also make sure that people you get from this collaboration can be future clients. Number 3, a pretty basic one, but still needs to be worked on. Increase your email sign-up rate, because you don't want to be dependent on paid ads. You need to have your own email list. You need to create your community. So yeah, make sure about this. So try to innovate with it from the 10% discount. I have a video also, I think it's called like stop doing the 10% discount or something like that. That you can check out as well. Capture more properties from the users. So not only capture the email address, but also like who are they shopping for? Is it like for man, a woman? Understand as well where they are in the journey. So make different pop-ups accordingly. Like if they're landing from a Facebook ads, then the pop-up might be different if it's their third time coming in, or if it's a product page, the behavior is different, the intent is different. And also measure the behavior of signups. Like you might collect a lot of volume, a lot of new users, but what are they doing actually? Like, are they adding to the cart? Are they going into the flows? Are they using the discount code if you have a discount code? Are they buying? If they're buying, what are they buying? What's the first product they're buying, etc. So really like measure the impact of it. Number 4 is increase your cross-selling. Again, very important anytime, but more important nowadays because CAC is more expensive. Operational costs are more expensive, logistics, shipping, etc. So it's important to increase the cost selling. You can use app like After Sale, which I recommend quite highly because they're pretty cool. Make sure the product mix makes it possible. Like make sure that if you have like an average basket of 80 euros, that the cross-selling might be 30 plus, not double it because nobody will buy it. You should kind of target a 20-25% increase on the basic card. I also have a video about cross-selling. And the objective is really to increase the margin per order, right? So if somebody buys, you want them to buy more so that the margin is higher, so you can afford a higher CPA from your campaigns, etc. Number 5 is send customer surveys. I see really, really few brands do this. And when I see customer surveys, I don't mean reviews. Reviews is different. Reviews is mainly product-based, but customer survey is really about the brand more than the product. So it's really to understand the expectation of somebody versus their experience. So it works on both customers and non-customers. So you might send the customer survey once somebody buys something, and you send it like about 30 days afterwards to understand, the brand, the expectation, how do they qualify the brand, like what objective do they match with the brand. You can also send them in the abandoned cart flow. Like if they add to the cart, then they don't end up buying. You might want to understand why they haven't bought and where the friction is. Is it like shipping cost? Is it, not enough clarity on the product page, unable to find the right size, stuff like that. And then apply the learnings to your communication. Okay, so everything you learn from it, like let's say that you want to know 3 adjectives that people match with your brands. They might say design, colorful, original. Then you might use this for the ads, for the newsletters, for your website, for your communication, right? So really apply all the learnings to your communication. And last but not least, number 6, every year we do the same thing, diversify the ad spend. Don't put all your eggs in the same basket. Don't be meta dependent. Maybe some of you only spend in Meta, in Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Try different things, and I don't mean like go from 0 to 100, but allocate 20% of your daily spend on more platforms, on one platform or two, depending on your spend. TikTok, YouTube ads, display ads, Pinterest, stuff like that. See how it goes. Invest in influencer marketing, but invest it carefully. I also did a video about a month ago about influencer marketing, and is influencer marketing dead? It's not dead, but you need to be careful about some things. So go check out my video about this. And also become a content brand, right? Create content, create valuable content. Don't only sell products. Don't make your Instagram look like a product catalog. Make the product be the result of your content, right? Be like something that people want to follow, want to read about. They want to receive your newsletters every week, and then they will buy your product, right? It's like a YouTuber, for example. Like, you like the YouTuber, you watch this content, and then you buy what they're selling. Same thing for the brands. If you have some cool products that people might buy without really knowing about the brand, but they like the design, that's fine. But if you have a brand that has a higher price point, you might need to engage more with your audience and create more content, more behind the scene content, more like travel guides, for example, stuff like that, to really make them connect with you, right? And yeah, that's it for this video. Pretty quick one. Again, these are very simple things you can apply next year for you, or this year for you even. If you're not working for Christmas, I hope you do not work for Christmas. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like. Go check out my previous videos. I will link right above this my video about is influencer marketing dead? So you can go check it out, and how to use influencer marketing for 2024 as well. Subscribe to the channel. More videos coming up in 2024 as well. I will try to do like twice a week, but my schedule was quite busy last weeks. Comment if you have any questions about the 6 ways. Ask questions. Get in touch with me on my website or on LinkedIn. And yeah, hope you have a great Christmas, great New Year. If you watch this and we're already in 2024, have a great year. Hope you grow your brands. And yeah, talk to you soon. Be careful. Take care, and bye.